Hello, my name is Vanessa Sauter and I am an assistant curator at Hull Museums, and one of my favourite images is that from the artist Fred Elwell, and the title of the artwork is Beverley's Last Pipemaker, and this was painted at the beginning of the 20th century. To be honest, I've not always appreciated this work, as the painting is on display in a room near the staircase near my office, and I would routinely go past it without a second glance. It was only when I had an inquiry about the painting from a member of the public that I started to fully admire the work. On first glance, it is a scene of a man in his workshop, seated at his workbench, head bent downwards, concentrating on his craft of making clay pipes. A row of clay pipes can be seen in the foreground of the painting, in a batch of a dozen. This was the amount that was sold to the public rather than individual pipes. The wooden mechanism on the right hand side of the craftsman was used to mould the pipes into a uniform shape and was called a gin press. The pipe maker is positioned slightly off centre in the artwork, as the artist wanted the viewer to focus on the skills involved in making pipes and not the features of the man himself. This is especially important given the title of the painting, as it was the last pipe maker in Beverley. However, research has shown that the man in the scene can now be identified as John Goforth Jr., who had a workshop in the George and Dragon Passage, now named the Monk's Walk. Records indicate that his workshop operated until 1910. The poignancy of the painting cannot be lost on the viewer, as Elwell has captured not only a moment in time of the daily life of a craftsperson, but that of a redundant profession, and the craft skills performed by the man depicted